monkey business, or high crimes. An allegory for our times. Campaign. On the 1st of May, such a happy day, when the jungle beasts came from miles around for the packs and prides to elect their chief, pure cacophony was the only sound. There were turtles, monkeys, elephants, crocodiles and hippopotami, wildebeest, hyenas, lions too, antelope and black rhinoceri. All had had their say till above the fray 2 contenders met for the final vote, as the turtle, slow, and the monkey, wild, each got one last stump speech to self-promote. "I'm lugubrious," went the turtle's pitch, "but reliable as a baobab tree. So, for good old-fashioned stability, choose responsibly, please, and vote for me." Then the monkey crouched with an open mouth, but had less to say than a sleeping fish. So he improvised without fear or doubt to fulfill his supporters' every wish. With one paw held back, there the monkey shat, and in one fell swoop made his poop rain hell on the lush green grass where the lion sat. The hyenas thought it was rather swell. Election. With the cases made, it was time to choose, but to call this choice was a minor stretch. One was competent, while the other, well, threw his feces round like a vulgar wretch. As the turtle slept in her soundproof shell, all the crocodiles and the lions were hers. The hyenas, they loved the monkey, true, but the elephants? No, the polls averred. But democracy is a funny thing. When the count was made and the chief announced, all the turtles sobbed while the lions cried that the elephants must explain themselves. "He's a tad bit crude, but we're confident," went the reasoning of the pachyderms. "When the monkey swears to his solemn oath, he'll reform himself. Yes, he'll quickly learn." Then the monkey crouched with his right paw raised and his left paw perched on the Jungle Book. But his tongue was tied like a knotted snake, so the protocol had to be forsook. With one paw held back, there the monkey shat, and in lieu of oaths cast his stinking curse in the fresh clean pond where the turtles lounged. Said the elephants, "Well, it could be worse." Immigration. True, the jungle was not Edenic yet. The mosquitoes bit and the vultures cawed, but its evolution and natural rights made it barely pink now in tooth and claw. Yet nostalgic beasts yearn for simpler times, when the lions hunted the roaming herds. So, to move things back towards this golden age, these proposed to deport migrating birds. "If we dig a moat filled with vampire squid," the hyenas thought it was plain to see, "then all winged pests will be scared away, and will live in earth-bounded harmony." Went the shocked response of the turtle clan, "Block out birds with moats? It's a moral wrong. If we drive away all our feathered friends, who will eat our bugs? Who will sing at dawn?" Then the monkey crouched to decide the case. Was his jungle only for beasts that walked? Cried the crocs, please let our dentist stay. The hyenas, out all foreign squawks. With one paw held back, there the monkey shat. Brown digested mush made his verdict known. As the globules fell in each egg-filled nest, the mosquitoes flew in to claim new homes. Trade. Now, the bamboo pipes laid to irrigate both the turtle's pond and the lion's lawn were the handiwork of the panda bears from the eastern forests of Sichuan-gan. And, to make the trade, it had been agreed that a second pipeline would carry back gusts of ocean breeze from the jungle sky so the Asian bears need not cough and hack. Everything was fine. Each fulfilled its need. For the jungle, pipes. For the pandas, air. But petition rose from the antelopes that the trade arrangement was quite unfair. Let us use our antlers as aqueducts. We will cut them off and connect them up using spider webs, and will save our air from those thieving, commie, Peking ducks. Then the monkey crouched with a furrowed brow, and he summoned forth the ambassador of that rice-fed clan out in Sichuan-gan to negotiate for an open door. With one paw held back, there the monkey shat. Soon the envoy looked like a plain brown bear. Sang the antelope as they sawed and drilled, "Jungle first is the answer to our prayers." Scandal. Now, the monkey chief was no common chimp. His banana pile was a mountain. No, not a mountain. It was a mountain range. Just tremendous. No one had seen it, though. So, to prove his worth, all the lions called for transparency from their primate Knut. If you really are such a great success, open up and show us your hard-earned fruit. Strong objection rose from the elephants, but an owlish scribe up on Palm Branch 2 found a partial log from 2012 showing what exactly belonged to who? Monkey's tree ring count read, bananas, none. Volga salmon, 14 million shares? Cried the turtles, quick to connect the dots. See? The monkey is a grizzly bear. Then the monkey crouched to explain himself. It's a witch hunt, all the hyenas screeched. It's unusual, thought the elephants. But we cannot find a legal breach. With one paw held back, there the monkey shat, and his critic's charge vanished instantly. As the subject shifted from green to brown, the hyenas cackled fiendishly. 2020. Next year's 1st of May, such a mad, mad day. The mosquitoes swarmed and the grass was brown, but the sun still shone and the breeze still blew. Pure cacophony was the only sound. Monkey's backers made a compelling case. For apocalypse, this is quite benign. His opponents pondered their candidates, rhino black, antelope, or a fearsome lion. All had had their say, till above the fray, a new turtle rose to take monkey on. Was he perfect? No. He was old as clay. The incumbent, though, was a damn moron. In the Pleistocene, Turtle reminisced, we did not toss feces around pell-mell. So, to bring back honor and decency, put your strength in me, please. Let's make things well. Then the monkey crouched, with his gold hair coiffed. He had less to say than a blind mute mole, but he knew his base, and he had his tricks to transform them all into jackass holes. With one paw held back, there the monkey sat, and he formed his arguments masterfully. As the brown balls thwacked on the rhino's black, now the elephants cackled fiendishly. The end, even though it's a long way from the end.